Hey guys, I wanted to um talk about a topic that you know a lot of people don't like to talk about, and because people are afraid to like confront things that are deep and whatnot. But I'm wearing my contacts today because I feel great whenever I put them on. Honestly, uh, but they hurt my eyes a lot. Yeah, so today I want to talk about anti-suicide, right? Or you know reasons to like not commit suicide, if you're having like suicidal thoughts and whatnot. um yeah, so for me, um what's the word for me, you know I constantly debate if this life is worth living. I constantly think to myself, if all this nonsense is worth staying around for and whatnot. And I'm constantly thinking to myself like I just I really would like to leave, or at least leave for like a short amount of time and maybe come back, see things are better, if the world has changed. And I what's the word? I it's like if I could just leave, and not have to deal with this life anymore, that without any pain, like that would be great. But a lot of things come to mind too with that too. Like one of the things that like come to mind is well, not come to mind, a lot of things that like kind of prevent me from like thinking that way, or like having those thoughts, is the fact that you know um even though this life is monotonous, even though you kind of do the same things every single day, even though you're like you're gonna be like a slave, or like you're gonna be essentially doing things a lot, the like whatever you're probably doing right now until you die. Like, I don't know, the way I see it too is like, think about how long it's taken you to get this far. Think about like you know how much you have gone through, right? And you're really gonna say, I've gone through enough, I'm gonna end it all, you know and I know what you're thinking, like, yeah, but there's no reward for staying around, there's no incentive. But the way I see it, you've been through so much, and damage is already done, so like, why not stay around? Or not even just that, but I this is another like dark thing too. I think about all the people that'll show up to my funeral, and all the family members that never talked to me a day in my life, all the people that supposedly got you, but they never call you, they never text you, but somehow they have the backbone to see you on your back, but they never wanted to see you when you're on your feet. And that kind of like, that's like my main like like that's like the thing for me that angers me. Like, this thought, like, it drives me, like, it fills me with such anger. Like I can't, I imagine, like, fuck myself getting up from that fucking casket and just choking every single one of them, and hitting them in the face, you know and uh and I don't want it to like come to that. But I know once if, I may die of old age, it'll come to that. But like, people, you just have like the audacity to see you when you're on your deathbed or in your casket. And that's shit ridiculous. And not only that, but like, like, even if you like take your life, bro, it's so ridiculous because they still make your fucking you're like the people that own like the funeral homes and all that shit, bro. They'll still fucking find a reason to they'll still like make you pay, like your family pay, uh like if they find out your dead body like somewhere, bro, like they'll make them pay for that shit. It's like ridiculous, like 2K to like 5K. I'm like, god damn, like like it really shows you can't even escape the things of this life, even in death. It's ridiculous. you know um I think I've how long this video's been going for 5 minutes. I think I've let me think about what else I'm gonna say, because that wasn't everything I was gonna say. What's the word? For me personally, I'm not sure if anyone's watching this can relate, but for me personally, like, my thing is to, I don't want to be the cause of my own death. Like, I don't want to die by my own hand. I don't want to, be the cause of my own death. Like, think about how that looks and how that sounds. And another thing is too that, like, you know I'd rather you know go in like a peaceful way than have to cause harm to myself. That's just me though. But like, even if you're feeling this type of way, like, all I can say is just try to find like distractions, man. Just try, or woman, just try to find like copes. Try to find new movies to watch, new video games to play, new music to listen to. Try to find different hobbies, because all you can really do is like distract yourself temporarily from like how bad this life is, because you can't really do anything else. If you're struggling some type of way, all you can do is like just find different, like, copes and different ways to distract yourself from how bad of an experience you're in. And I mean, I'm not sure like what more you can do, because you can try to make friends, but that, at least for me, that I try to make friends, I try to meet new people and whatnot, but that only reminds me even more of what a mess I'm in. That's why I try to stay away from people. But the thing is too, you get bored in your own company. You get fucking lonely, and you may want to talk to a person or two, but if I do, I usually keep it to like one person or two, or that's it. I have like one best friend, but I get irritated sometimes because this dude doesn't fucking call me or text me. I gotta call him or text him, but if he does, it's not really like actually like calling me or texting me. It's just he sends me a stupid meme. Like, that's all people know how to do. That's how they fucking talk to each other nowadays. What's the word too? Oh yeah, like, even if they're feeling this type of way, think about all the people that like will win if you come to that. Or have I said everything I'm gonna say? Yeah, I probably gotta leave it at this, because I'm not sure what else to say. I feel like some things I said here might be misinterpreted, and please don't misinterpret them. Some things I said may sound like weird, but just try to understand like what I'm saying. Yeah, like, I think about, like, I'm just gonna repeat it one last time before I end the video. I think about like how many meals I've eaten to get how far I am. How many what's what how I know it may sound weird, but like, how many meals it's taken for me to get this far, how many nights I've had to sleep, how many I mean, I finished my I graduated from high school. That's another thing too. I'm gonna be getting a college degree, and that certainly takes time. And even if you haven't, like, gotten your high school diploma, like just think about how far you've gotten in, like in terms of like working experience. Think about how far you've gotten in like stupid stuff that maybe you're into, like video games. Uh, think about how far you've gotten in things you enjoy. How much better you're at them. I'm into like working out, so I often think about how much I've gotten like stronger in like exercise in like certain workouts or exercises and all that stuff. And I look forward to getting stronger, but at the same time, like it's just like, oh man, like I do feel really good about this, but I debate if all this is worth it, like I always say. And I question every single day, every single day. And then the people I talk to don't even make it better. I can't talk to anyone the way I feel, so I keep to myself and just try to distract myself the best way I can. But I might leave this here. I don't want to make this too long. That's just the type of stuff that usually like comes to mind. I want to get farther in working out. I want to get to like a top like a world-class bodybuilder level. I still have like many years to get there, and I like to play Clash of Clans, and I'm I want to get my village maxed out, I mean that's kind of about it. Just try to find things that matter to you, and that you've gotten far in and whatnot. So thanks for listening. Hopefully maybe this helped you a little bit. If it didn't, that's okay. I mean, that's fuck. Why did I say that? If that didn't, I'm sorry. Try to hang in there as best you can. I know like most of the time it's almost impossible. Most of the time like it's really hard to, but what else can you do? Like you've come this far. Like why back down now? That's what I always say. But I know I might not be able to reach everyone, but I just try to. But I'm gonna probably go now.